Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're gonna go through a story about forgetting my sister's birthday. I bet that most of us have sisters and brothers, and maybe you have already forgotten their birthdays, or maybe they have forgotten yours. Let's see if you can understand my story. Let's begin. I was so angry at myself. It was Saturday morning, and I heard my mom making phone calls and talking loudly in the kitchen. So I went into the kitchen to ask what happened. She was on the phone with my sister and she said, "Happy birthday to you." Then she hung up the phone and I asked her, "Why did you wish happy birthday to her? What day is it today?" Mom just looked at me and said, "What? Don't you know? It's your sister's birthday." I couldn't believe it. I didn't know that it was her birthday. I checked my phone, and there were no notifications from my sister or mom. They hadn't reminded me at all. I felt terrible. My sister and I are very close. We talk almost every day, and we tell each other everything. But somehow I had completely forgotten that it was her birthday. I love my sister so much. And even though we fight sometimes, because we share a room and clothes, I wanted to make her feel special on her birthday. But now it was too late. All the stores were closed and all the cafes too. Everything was closed. I couldn't find a gift for her. Then I remembered that we had an old photo frame at home. It was one of my favorite things because the picture in it was one of our best memories. My sister and I went to a water park 2 years ago, and the photographer took some really cool pictures of us. There was one picture where I was laughing and my eyes were fully closed. It was funny because I never smile like that. And in the background of the picture, there was my mom and dad. They were looking at us and smiling. The photographer gave us that picture in a big frame and said that it was a free gift for being such good customers. But I didn't want a free gift. I wanted a new pair of flip-flops. Anyway, I decided to give this photo frame to my sister. Maybe she would like it. I found the frame in the attic, and I was sure that she would be happy with it. I thought that I could make her a beautiful card and everything would be fine. It was time to make a perfect card. I went to the store to buy materials for the card, but then I realized that I didn't have time to do it. I needed to get ready and meet my family at the restaurant. I bought a big cake with my favorite candies and a beautiful candle with the number 18 on it. And then I went home. I didn't have time to make the card. I don't know why I didn't think about this before, but I decided to write a message on the box of candies. I wrote, "Happy birthday. I love you." I hoped that it would be enough. I put the box in the bag and went to meet my parents and my sister. The restaurant was very busy and there were many people inside. I saw my family at a table near the window and I went to them. "Happy birthday," I said to my sister. She opened her gift and she wasn't happy. First, she took out the card and read it. Then she started to cry. I asked why, and she said, "You made a mistake. You said that you love me like a mother loves her son." I felt terrible again. I was so upset. Why did I say that? I never say such things. I was trying to talk to her and calm her down, but she got even more upset. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. And then I saw a waiter. He was walking by, and I asked him to bring another box of candies. It was the last box of candies in that flavor, and I paid for it quickly and told the waiter to bring the new box to my table. When my sister saw that I had brought her another gift, she stopped crying, and when she read the note on the new box of candies, she started to laugh. I felt a little better after that. I thought that everything was fine now, but my sister wasn't really happy anymore. She opened her second gift. It was the photo frame. And when she saw the picture in it, she said, "Oh, no, not this picture again. Everyone has been using this picture to make fun of me." Do you know how many times I have heard you are so fat? This picture makes me look like I'm 60 kilos. And I'm only 49. Thank you very much. I couldn't believe it. I thought that she would be happy to get this picture because it was one of our best memories. But I was wrong. I wanted to apologize to her, but she went to the restroom. When she came back, I gave her the third gift. It was the cake. Finally, she smiled. After she blew out the candles, we sang happy birthday again and she was happy. I felt relieved. It was important for me that she didn't hate me on her birthday. Sometimes I think that it is better not to give any gifts than to make fun of your sister or brother on their birthday. But I am glad that I was able to fix my mistakes and that she enjoyed the rest of her day. Now let's discuss some moments of the story. In the beginning of the story, I said that I was angry at myself. I think it is a good idea to say that you were angry at yourself instead of saying that you are angry at yourself. It's more natural. Can you use it in your speaking? Let me know in the comments below. And the next thing is the verb to forget. When we say I forgot my sister's birthday, it means that you didn't do anything to remind yourself about it. It's a neutral statement. But when we say I have forgotten my sister's birthday, it means that you haven't done anything to remind yourself about it, and you didn't do anything to fix this situation. And it sounds very rude. For example, if you've forgotten to buy milk, and there's no milk in the fridge, you can say, I forgot to buy milk. If you've forgotten to pay for the electricity bill, and the lights have gone out, you can say, I have forgotten to pay for the electricity bill. It is a common mistake to say I forgot in situations where you should say I have forgotten. Can you use these phrases correctly? Let me know in the comments below. And the next question is, what's the difference between I feel terrible and I felt terrible? Which sentence is used more often? In the story, I said both of these. I feel terrible and I felt terrible. Both of these are correct. But I feel terrible is more natural in that situation. And the last question is, do you remember when you forgot something very important? Maybe it was your friend's birthday or your partner's birthday. What did you do? Did you manage to fix the situation? Share your stories in the comments below. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe and click the bell button. See you next time. Bye.